Today on Sewing Anastasia, we are going to go over how to lengthen or shorten any skirt pattern. And the key to the method I'm going to show you today allows you to keep the integrity of your design. That's right, the method you've been using might have been compromising some of those design elements in your skirt. But today, we are going to fix that. First, let's go over how you might have been doing this that might be affecting the design elements in your skirt, especially the shape and sweep of your hem. So maybe you have a pencil skirt, a circle skirt, or a tulip skirt. Now you want to make sure you are keeping the same shape at the bottom of the hem, so that way you're not losing the integrity of the design. Because if we change the shape of the hem, it's really going to change how the skirt looks. To show you what you might have been doing that's affecting the shape of your hem, I've got an A-line skirt pattern here. So it seems pretty easy. If you want it longer, we take some paper on, and let's say we want it 2 inches longer. So we're going to follow a line parallel with the existing hem, lengthening it 2 inches long. And then we extend the lines that we have for the side seam and the center back. Now, what happens when we do this? So what has happened is this bottom hem opening now is getting wider. It's getting longer than the original hem sweep here. Now, can you do this? Yes. Is this okay? Yes. But let's say you want to keep the length of this original hem because you have a band that sews into it. Maybe you have a facing you're sewing onto it. There's another pattern piece perhaps that gets sewn into this, so we don't want to change the length of the hem. And in general, the same thing's going to happen if you just reverse this and make it shorter. Now the sweep, the opening of the skirt, is not as full as it originally was. Or imagine you need to lengthen a pencil skirt. You add the length, you blend your lines down, and now you've got a little hobble skirt and you can barely walk in it. Or maybe you just love the flow and the sweep of the bottom of the hem, but you just want it 2 inches longer. What do you do? Now let's go over my favorite method of lengthening and shortening a skirt pattern without altering the amount of fabric in the hem or any of the design details that are making the skirt perfect for you. Before we jump in, if you're enjoying Sewing Anastasia, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn more about sewing, make sure you check out my online and in-person classes along with the Sewing Club. So if you're not in Chicago, that's okay. You can still take classes. Now let's get back to lengthening and shortening the skirt. So I'm going to lengthen my skirt pattern 2 inches. Now, what we're going to do is end up cutting through the skirt. And when we do this, I want you to make sure that you're not cutting it open anywhere in the top 9 inches, because you might have a bunch of fit details here that we don't want to compromise. So let's just go 11 inches down. So I'm going to mark 11 inches down on the side seam and 11 inches down on center back. And I'm going to connect these two. And this is going to be the line I use to open up my pattern. So I'm going to cut this line here open. Now we've cut open our pattern, but where do we tape it together and how do we do this so everything stays balanced? I'm going to tape down my top skirt pattern piece and I'm going to extend my grain line here. So that way I have something to line up, and then I'm going to mark 2 inches down from my cut line. And now I'm going to take the grain line on the pattern and line it up with the grain line that I drew, and then make sure that my pattern piece is coming up to that 2-inch line. And now I'm going to tape it together. Now that we've extended it 2 inches, we need to connect the sides. Now my center back here is going to remain straight, but the side seam over here is where you really need to pay attention for blending. Now, if we don't want to change the length in the hem at the sweep, but we need to blend up to the side seam, you can see that in this area here, we're going to need to add some paper in here. And then up here, I'm going to blend off just a smidge at the side seam, so that way we can keep everything nice and smooth and blended. So I've added some paper under the skirt, And now we are going to blend from the hem all the way up to the hip point up there, making this nice and smooth. So we've added some here, and then we're taking off a smidge here just to keep everything nice and smooth. Now I'll cut it out. So now you can see we've extended our skirt 2 inches longer, but we have not changed the amount of volume in the hem of our skirt. And we've done this by slashing it up further, adding paper, and blending at the side. And since we slashed far enough down, none of our fit details are compromised up in the top of the skirt. Now what do you do if you want to make it shorter? Well, let me show you. To shorten it, we're essentially doing the same thing. We want to make sure we make a slash line below 9 inches from the waist, so that way we're not compromising the top fit of the skirt. Now I want to make it 2 inches shorter, so I'm going to draw a line 2 inches down from that line. Now what I'm going to do is cut this line, and I'm going to take that cut line and bring it up to that first line that we drew, making sure I'm lining up my grain line. So important to keep this pattern balanced. And you're going to notice here that the bottom is popping out wider. So what we need to do is blend. So what we want to do is blend from our hem up to a point. And for this skirt, since it's shorter, we would blend to the hip. We don't want to take anything in beyond the hip. And I say to blend from the hip because most skirts have some fit above the hip, whether it's darts or pleats or gathering, or it's just contoured to the body like this A-line skirt. So we don't want to take away or add anything up here, otherwise it's going to change the fit of the garment at the top of the body. So we're going to blend from the hip down because that's where the skirt really starts to flare out, or maybe your skirt will start to pencil in from that point. So I've added some paper under the skirt in this little area here. So now we're going to blend from the hip to the hem of the skirt here. And now this is going to be our new side seam. So now we can cut off all of the excess. There we go. So by using this method, we have kept the same circumference of the hem, but we've shortened it and we've blended the side. We had to add a little here and take off a little there. But now everything is smooth and we're going to have a shorter A-line skirt. So through this method of shortening and lengthening skirts, this allows you to keep the fit in the skirt at the top, and it allows you to keep the same circumference at the hem, the bottom of the skirt, whether it's peg-legged or super full like a circle. I'd love to know what you think of this method, and what method do you use at home when you need to lengthen or shorten a skirt? Leave it down below and share it with everyone else. If you have any questions about this process, leave those comments down below as well, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed the video today, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when the new tutorials come out. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for watching today. These tutorials are for you guys, so let me know what else you would like to see coming up. And if you want to learn more about sewing, don't forget about the online and in-person sewing classes along with the sewing club. There's links down below for everything. And if you want to know what Iris and Lily are up to right now in the sewing studio, make sure you check out the Instagram stories. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye!